This is in Central Washington, Colleen. Hey Rob, what's up, man? How am I feeling? My fucking head hurts. Moving. All rainbows? Nice, man. You did good, bro. I'm gonna go to the other end. Too shallow down there. There's a nice fish fucking rolling out there, man. Nice one. down here in the shadows. The water's a lot deeper on this end too. Normally I have my best luck out on that other end where I was fishing, but the water's high now and it's super shallow, so should have better luck down here. And it's still in the shadows, in the shade down here, so. Yeah, I got down here about 2 hours too late. Stayed up, drinking, and I went and visited Maddie, and he called it right off. He said, there's no fucking way you're getting up, leaving your house at 4 o'clock in the morning. He was right. Imagine that. Oh well, I'm retired. Who gives a shit? I'm not on a schedule, right? Besides, as soon as I opened that, I pulled into the parking area out there and got out of my rig. I already started feeling better. Yeah, this end's a lot deeper down here. Yeah, the water's pretty high though, but hey, that's okay. I got one of my dry flies on. I took Maddie's advice when I first got here. They stocked this about a month ago, 5 weeks, a month ago. So I took Maddie's advice and I put on a yellow egg. I didn't have any luck with that, so I put one of my dry flies on because I've seen a lot of fish rising, so I thought maybe it'd be a good idea to put a dry fly on. The only part that sucks about this is I'm going to be casting directly into the wind, but oh well. I might have to move to the side a little bit. Oh, did they now, Rob? Sir Martin of Saxony. Hey, what's going on, Jerry? What was all the shit about Americans and what? Oh, I was reading a bunch of history. I fall into these fucking rabbit holes, and that's all it was, bud. Too much Walking Dead. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to get that welded eye up inside. No, it's not wrapped, bro. Oh, fuck, it is wrapped. How the fuck did you see that? How in the fuck did you see that, Rob? Mother sucker. It's not wrapped. I missed a fucking eye. Can you fucking believe that shit? I missed an eye. Fuck, Rob. Good eye, dude. Son of a bitch. I don't know how the fuck you seen that. I'll be damned. You're fucking amazing, dude. I have no idea how you seen that. It looked like a wrap, but I missed an eye. Fuck. Unfucking believable, man. Yeah, I got some wind. It's coming right in my face too, so I might have to move over here to the left of me a little bit. Man, I'm fucking glad you seen that, dude. Hey, John P, brother, what's up? I kind of like being down here better too because I was surrounded by people down there, and I just don't like talking to my phone when there's people around. Fuck, Rob. Good eye. No wonder I was wondering why isn't this fucker casting worth the shit, man? Because I totally missed an eye. So it was making a fucking loop down there toward the end. Yeah, Rob's for the win. Fuck you, Rob. Hey, smart ass. There ain't no bass in here. This is trout and black catfish, bullheads. Yeah, there ain't no bass in here. And it's a stock pond. But when I was walking down here, Jesus, that wind's really fucking kicking up now. Gentleman had a stringer with half a dozen, and they were anywhere from 10 to 13 inches long. So the fish have got some nice size to them. Yep, and that's exactly what it is with me, Jerry. I got to, right now I've got 250s on the, on my reading glasses. I think I'm going to have to step up to 300s because I usually about every 3 or 4 years I got to go up 25. What's up, Eartha? Rob. Talking about bass, no treble. Yes. Man, that fucking wind is just kicking up now. What would be the best spot is right where those people are, straight across the lake from me. There's a nice big opening, but it's the same thing over there. It's got a real gentle grade. So, 30 feet offshore, you're only looking at about 3-4 feet of water. Right here, 30 feet offshore, I'm looking at about 15-20 feet of water. But I think I'm gonna have to go over here to this little pile of sand because I got a nice clear opening behind me. The wind will be on my left shoulder, which will keep the line off me. I don't know. Fucking trying to do a roll cast into the wind is just about stupid. Thank you guys for stopping in, man. I'm 2.5 hours late today, but oh well. But like Rob said, everybody else fucking slept in too. I don't feel so bad. I'll bet Maddie didn't. I'll bet you he was out there because he wasn't drinking last night. He's drinking tonight. And I'm gonna have to later this evening. I'm gonna have to partake in some refreshments. Probably a red beer lollipop, They'll be right in front of me. Well, you know what? We're gonna see right now, brother. Like I said, I got one of my my flies. I finally named them. This one here, I'm running, known as the Krusty Dodger. Yeah. My fly, I can call it whatever I want, right? Right. All right, let's get a line out. I knew I got hung up in that fucking tree. God damn it, man. Yeah, that fucking fly's gone, damn it. Yeah, well, somebody left their fucking rod holder, so I'll keep that for the next time. Rob, the blue oyster. Fuck. Matthew Jones, what's going on, brother? Get caught up on chat here before I put a new fly on. The Crusty Dodger. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, a beer will help. All right, guys, I got to put another fly on. That one belongs to the trees now. But I got 4 more flies just like that sucker, so. Do I want to put that on? Or do I want to put that? So, this fly I tied, it was a nymph to begin with. And it just looked hideous, so I put a wing on it, and I kind of put a head on it. But it's got some nice color to it. Campbell's row of pink tents. I think I'm gonna try that little dry fly. I got a lot of shit about that fly because it's so fucking ugly. Yep, that son of a bitch got hung into something. Hey, Chloe, I'm feeling awful fucking rough. Did Maddie get up and go out on time and do it? I already had coffee this morning. I stopped at Jack in the Box because I was so fucking hungover. I got me a big greasy fucking cheeseburger, and oh man, that was good. Oh yeah, camp coffee's good shit, ain't it? We call it cowboy coffee here. It's where you just throw the grounds in them, boil them in water, and then you start stirring it, and then you pour about a quarter cup of cold water in it. Fucking fish just jumped right, and you're right, Rob. They're right fucking in front of me, right there, 10, 12 feet offshore. You're right, Rob. They're right fucking in front of me. God damn, Rob, you're just fucking batting 1,000 today, bro. Come on. Fucking can't see. Yep, that was a fish, bro. Just like you said, right in front of me. Come on. I can never get this fly on. Hmm. I I seen you. I seen your live stream, bro. I was getting my shit together, and so I didn't make a comment, but I did see you were live. All right, we're gonna try this fucking fly. Oh yeah, I love casting with the dry fly. No fucking indicator. Ah, fucking, that went to shit quick. That's okay. After 20 feet, that's far enough. Like Rob said, they're fucking right here in front of me. That fly goes wet pretty quick. I might have to put it in. Oh shit. He was there, man. Fuck. Fucking missed him. Son of a bitch. 10 feet offshore. Fucking 10 feet off fucking shore. That's a good sign though. They like that ugly fly. edge. That was a good strike too. Man. There he is again. He's fucking right here, man. Right fucking in front of me. One more time, you cunt. Right here. I might have spooked him that last time. Yeah, sit over here in these shadows. guys. Fuck yeah. They're here. Ooh, boy, this roll's right there too. Double header. I'm in the right spot now, boys. Gotta get him on the fucking hook. Damn it. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Well, another one right there. Son of a bitch, man. Oh, fuck. I put it right on him. Fuck yeah. I put that son bitch right on him, man. Oh, fuck. One just rolled fucking 5 feet off a shore. Come on, bitches. Kind of glad I didn't go over there because I'd be standing on him just about. I might have to switch flies. I don't know. I got 2 strikes on this. Fuck, there's fish fucking rolling every fucking where, bud. Holy shit, Shock. A lot of action going on here, man. If I just find the right fucking fly. Yeah, man. I definitely picked the right spot. That fucker just rolled again right there, man. I might have to put a little fly there. I won't be able to reach him because I won't be able. Well, I might be able to do a roll cast on him. quick of a strip on it. The wake of a fish was where my fly was. Let me get this fly Yeah, it's kind of fucking me, but I mean, they're fucking rolling 5 feet offshore, so it ain't no big deal. Fucking bugs are tearing my ass up, man. I didn't bring no fucking bug spray. Didn't think I'd need it. So there's some kind of a big black, I think it's a horsefly out here in front of me. And he's still alive. He's, you can see him when he moves and does his wings. You can see the vibration rings in the water. Okay, it's time. It's time to smoke. Let's get caught up on chat with all you fine people. Hamilton, how you doing? Let's, I've seen you around. Hey, there he is. What's up, Brother Matty? I'm ready for my fucking dose of verbal abuse. Hey, Adrian. A.T. Smith, Custom Creations, what's up? Oh, fuck. Another one just, yeah, it's still pretty hot here, man. Down here in the shadows, these fish are fucking rolling everywhere. You got top rod today, Maddie? No abuse. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Be kind of like sucker punching today, bro. You know what? I need a fucking 420. Get my fucking mind right here, man. Start thinking like a fish. It is beautiful scenery. This is one of my favorite lakes up here, man. I fucking, when I got down here about the fourth cast right in front of me, Rob said, you know, don't worry about the wind. Those fish are right in front of you. And sure as shit, about 8 feet in front of me, bam, I got a nice hit and missed him. 2 more casts later in the same spot, I got another hit, but they're fucking rolling all over out here in front of me, rising, you know. But it's with that, the shittiest looking fly I tied, that's the one I'm getting hits on. And it started out as a nymph, kind of a buzzer looking thing. Oh fuck, right in those trees. I won't be able to get to him. That fish is only about in a foot of water. Another one just rose right here. I'm gonna turn you guys here so you can see all these fucking fish rising. Yeah, I gotta have a fucking hit of weed, man. Evos, what's up, man? Another one right there. You guys probably just seen that one rise right there. Watch. There's actually 2 of them about 25 feet apart. Fuck, man. They're right in those. So you see those trees right there? Well, right in between, there he is again. He just rolled again. Fish just keep rolling in there, but that's only about 1.5 feet, 2 feet of water. It might be 3 feet of water. but it's just totally encased. You know what? I'm gonna get the dry fly off. I was thinking buzzer myself, bro, because that's what I had good luck on this end of the lake with that buzzer. Just throwing it out there and letting it sit, and fucking fish were hammering it. Yeah, there's fish right around those trees, man. I'm gonna lose that dry fly. You know I got some hits on it. I know that buzzer. Fuck, there was a big one out there. Yeah, there's some nice fish rolling. That was a holdover there. He was a big boy. Well, not big, pound and a half. Big by my standards. I know, Rob. Man, Rob's been batting 1,000 today, man. He's all over it. Fuck. Those fish are just insane around those trees, man. Must be, since the water's so high, the bugs must be coming out of the trees or something. I'm just going to chill here for a minute, have a smoke, relax. That makes me feel pretty good, though. That first, so far, every fly that I've tied, I've either caught a fish or got strikes on it. So, and I'm kind of trying to do the same, use the theory that NIMBY does. You know, you make that fly that looks like everything or anything, but it doesn't really resemble anything either. And that's kind of what I was trying to go for, using earth tone colors, and it seems to be effective. Emos makes some nice stuff, doesn't he? I didn't bring any of his jigs because they're weighted, and I'm only going to be able to use them like in fast water, and they're pretty good size. But this fly rod will handle them no problem. But I can't wait he sent me one that was a squid. I can't wait to use that squid. I got a feeling that thing's going to get hit, especially when the salmon and steelhead are running. That'll be a really good one. Hare's ear. I don't know what a hare's ear is, Rob. That's my problem. If you guys know all the names for these fucking flies, I don't have any idea what these things are called. Some of them, you know, Royal Coachman. Exactly, Jerry. And I'm on the final stage. I got my cast down. I try all different types of retrieves. And then, but right now, I'm just trying to figure out the food. And, you know, like I said, that big black horsefly, he's right out here in front of me. And he's still putting out ripples on the water, so he's still alive. And ain't nothing hitting him. So a black fly is definitely not something you want to put on, because he's solid black. He's about the size of a number 12 fly. Oh, it's raining in Ohio? Hey, Raspberry, what's going on, Melody? Good, thanks for coming in. Oh man, I tell you one thing. I wish I would have brought a shirt, because back here in the shadows with this wind, I'm getting a little bit nipply. Yeah. Northern, what's going on, man? Sorry I missed you. It's going good, man. I've got a couple bites. This is the second place. I was down at the other end of the lake, and it's just so shallow down there because the lake's really high. So I came down on this end, and like the second or third cast, boom, got a hit, missed him. Got another hit on one of the flies I tied. Yeah, it is. That's a lot. 99 percent. Well, no, it all kind of goes together, but a big one is presentation, man. If you know, pitch your fly out there and your leader's all pigtailed, I've had this happen at this lake so many times, and the fish will come up to hit the fly and they'll feel the leader and they just split. Hey, Yee, what's going on? Yeah, my flies are fucking killing it, bro. And so far on rainbow and largemouth bass. Yep, you're absolutely right on that, Rob. I know that for a fact. I've done it 100 times. Missed a lot of fucking fish because of a bad presentation. My leader get coiled up. Jerry, you can get into it. You can get a really, I mean, this rod I got it's a 9.5, 8 weight, and it's, the reel is pre-spooled with all your line on it, and 122 bucks, I think it was, something like that. And you can get it on Amazon and do like I did, but just practice a little bit, kind of get a little bit of the feel, and then live stream yourself. And these guys, Maddie and Rob and Doug, they'll come in and give you tips. Casters, who else? There's a bunch of guys that fly fishermen. They'll come in now and they'll talk you through it, bud. It's easy, and that's what they did for me. And boom, next thing you know, fuck, I had it. Yeah, I'm gonna switch this fly. So I'll show you guys the fly I had on. So here's the fly I had on. I don't know how well you guys can see it. It started out as a nymph, and I had this underbelly feather hair too far back, and it didn't have nothing. It didn't have this upper wing, so I put a wing on it and tried to dress it up, and fuck, man, they love it. Got some, I don't know if you guys got to see that flash or not. Yeah, some flash on the body. It does have an oversized head, though. Look like a Right Said Fred tribute band. Yeah, it's tough, Rob, or Jerry and Rob. I remember when I first started fly fishing, I couldn't get the hang of it. So, and I had a big, heavy fucking fly bubble on it, like you'd use on a spinner rod. Well, I'm lucky I didn't snap the end of my rod off, but I was trying to cast it like you would a spinner rod, and people were coming on, and guys were making come. Look at this fucking clown. I didn't let it fucking stop me though. I kept live streaming. All right, we're going with a buzzer. Putting on me buzzers. So this is on I think that's a 12. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Let me switch hands. It's got some peacock up toward the head. It's got that blue body. So I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to have to put a strike indicator back on, which I don't like doing in the wind, but I don't have a choice. sexy for my shirt. I wish I would have had a fucking shirt with sleeves on it. I got one in the truck, but I'm not going back there. Fuck that. And this, I didn't notice at home. I got the whole fucking eye full of fucking fingernail polish. It is, man. Once you get feeling really comfortable with it and catch a couple fish, you're addicted, bro. At this lake here, the best day I've had here is 6 fish in one day. But, you know, the biggest one was 12, 13 inches. It is better than crack, bro. I don't know. I've never done crack, but from the looks of what it does to those people, I think I'll stick with fishing. There we go. Strike indicator. Got that sucker on. Look at chat real quick here. Yeah, that's. I've only ever seen one fly fisherman up here. It was when I first started fly fishing. A guy came up here and he had like a 14-foot rod and was fucking pitching it out there about 40 yards. I was like, holy shit! But by the looks of it, well, it was a spay rod, but by the looks of it, he was more into casting than he was fucking fishing. All right, let's get this sucker out there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I might have to move over there because trying to cast this indicator into the wind's kind of a bitch. I'm just letting it drift. I caught a fish about 30 feet from here with a buzzer, just letting it set. And I was reading the chat, and I turned around and looked, and my strike indicator was completely submerged. I had a fish on. With this little bit of ripple, though, it might give that buzzer some nice action. I'm just doing a fast enough retrieve to keep the lines straight. I'll let this. There's a gust coming right now. I'll wait for that wind to stop. There we go. There we go. I'm liking that. Got up there about 30 feet. Just gotta wait for the gust to stop. Oh yeah, I got a feeling. I got a good feeling. I don't need to do anything to this. The ripple on the water's doing all the work. Just gonna barely bring it in to keep that line straight. Somebody just caught a fish over there. I think it's a little kid because Dad keeps saying, Rio, Rio, Rio. There we go, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about now. Sweet. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think that ripple on the water is helping that buzzer or hurting it? You know, back in the 70s when I was a kid, that's all we did. Every day after school, we went fishing, and every weekend on Saturday mornings, we'd make a big lunch up, make sandwiches and stuff, me and my two cousins, and our dads would take us up and drop us off up on this mountain, and there was a chain of about 5 or 6 different beaver ponds, and we'd spend 7-8 hours up there fishing those ponds. I'm gonna do just like I did last time. I got a fish with a buzzer. I just threw it out there and, and just let it fucking drift. What's up, Alive? Yeah, you were born in 1977, weren't you? Chris. Dick. Asking for a friend. Yeah. If you got a girlfriend that's got a gas-powered one, you probably are going to be underperforming. Oh man, that fucking wind is cold here, and it's fucking shadows when you're fucking half naked. Chris. All right. Slack out of that line. Brr. Oh, they're still jumping. I know, man. Yeah, I just want to catch a fish too. she's wet. I don't know if you guys can tell. Well, I don't even know if you can see that or not. It looks a lot nicer when it's wet. Whoa, almost knocked my camera over. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna cast over by those trees. Try to anyway. I hung up on my... Yeah. In the weeds again. Holy shit, man. I got that baby way the fuck out there. Man, I don't know what the hell these bugs are. Oh, I think they're fucking no-see-ums. Fucking little tiny, you can hardly even see them. Little black bugs. They fucking bite you. I think you guys call them midges over there or something, but here in the States we call them no-see-ums. Then down south they got chiggers. Those things will eat you up. You know, in these reservoirs, the reason they stock them with fish, with trout, is if they didn't, the mosquitoes would be so freaking bad. They carry you away. But the trout, they eliminated the mosquito issue. You hardly ever see mosquitoes. Come on, bitches. I know that I forgot to do, put my fucking charger on, damn it. That's what I forgot to do. Chat. No, they're bait fishing here. These guys, that's the people that are catching all the fish. Yeah, they're using fucking worms and, I don't know, power bait. There's power bait all over the bank here. Oh, wow, that's fucking wild, Maddie. Holy shit. Rob's heading out? All right, Rob, take care, man. Yep. All right, I'm gonna have a cigarette. What do you think, Maddie? Do you think this ripple on the water is a buzzer the wrong thing to have on there? How you guys doing?
Howdy.
Clyde, don't interrupt the fishing.
Come on. He's friendly. He just likes to meet people.
It's all
He likes to
good.
get in the water.
So we'll keep him out of the water. Come here, buddy.
Stay
We're
out
doing
of the
dog
water.
dog.
Stay out of the water, Clyde.
Hey.
Come on, stay out of the water.
Catch anything?
Nope, got a bite. One bite, that's it.
Bye.
You've been here long, or?
For let's see, about an hour and a half.
Damn, that's long enough to catch fish, but they're just not biting, I guess.
I had one bite, but that was
That's it.
Yep.
That's a
Those
nice
guys
little-
over there are catching them like crazy though, but they got one on right now.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know what they're using. I'm pretty sure it's bait though.
I don't know. I'm just looking at it here.
Bonnie,
God damn it, Bonnie.
Bonnie,
Hey, get out of there.
Get out of there, Bonnie.
Oh, looking
just
at
so
it here.
worried to get
How?
Well, thank you,
Are you
but
fishing on?
she
Oh, you got a bobber.
Yeah, and I got a.
I'm just looking at it. It looks kind of shallow over here.
Well, I've had them jumping 5 feet in front of me.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well,
You're not? No.
that's, they're in here. We'll get these dogs out
Yeah.
of here.
You guys have a good one.
Thanks. Good luck.
Thank you. They're still jumping. Come on, you stupid fish. They're still active. Shit out of them over there, man. I don't know what they're using for bait. I'm just tempted to put a fucking wiggly worm on. Yeah. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing is, if I had some kind of scent or something to put on the fly, it would probably be more effective, but brr, that fucking wind's cold. Yeah, that's the first thing I put when I got here. I had a yellow egg on with the indicator, and that's what I fished for about the first half hour I was here. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to try try to tie a smashed bird egg alive. But I know what you mean. I've seen bass take a duckling off the surface. I mean, I've seen bass chasing a triploid, and the triploid jumped completely out of the water and landed on the bank beside me to get away from that. I got one bite, Peggy. You guys, everybody's a comedian. I'm gonna walk over and see if I can't get out underneath these trees. Nope, I won't be fishing over there. That's brush all the way out to the water. Yeah, I seen a bass take a duckling. Bass will eat anything. My grandpa told me that it could be bullshit, you know how those old guys are. But he said that he seen a guy tying a mouse to a treble hook and then putting it on a shingle and just letting it float out there and letting the current take it out there about 50 yards, and then he'd pop that mouse off that shingle, and he said every time before that mouse got to shore, a bass had it. Yeah, you're not going to believe this if you're still here, Maddie. So I'm walking over here from the other end of the lake, and Rob must have been able to see my rod in the picture, and he said that he goes, Jack, you got a wrap in your line. And I looked, and it looked like a wrap, but I missed an eye completely, and so it was wrapped around and back around the eye. I don't know how in the fuck he's seen that, but man, that guy's got a good eye. I'm glad he said something. I don't know how the hell he's seen it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Show me the money, baby. Yeah, because, oh fuck, there's one. Okay, a fish just rolled 4 feet off of that pile of sand over here to the left of me. Because when I'm looking at this lake right now, and these shadows down here, I'm seeing more fish rise down here than anywhere else on the lake. And I've had good luck down here. Yep. It's okay, so my grandpa's not bullshitting about the mouse thing. I'll be damned. It's picking up. right in front of you, man. They are literally right in front of me. Yeah, strong wind, bro. But I got a hit right in there. Come on, you whore. They're hitting my fucking flies. I love that. So far, every fly I've tied and thrown, I've got strikes or I've caught fish on. Okay, I gotta check this fly, make sure it's not weeded up here. No, it ain't. Oh, fucking A. That was a cast from hell right there, man. I'm loving that shit. Come on, babies. Yeah, the fish are here, man. They are literally right in front of me. But I like getting it out there and working it back slow. Just working it fast enough to keep the line straight. The wind is is moving my indicator. Come on, baby. Fuck, I can't believe I had another bite right 6 feet offshore. Yeah, so that ripple on the water's putting a good action on that buzzer. Fucking buzzers and muddlers is what I've been catching all the fish in here last year. That's all I used was buzzers and muddlers and caught fish. Those yellow perch are good eating, man. Man, I can't believe I'm getting cast like this in the wind. I'm just waiting for in between gusts. But I'm putting it out there 50, 60 feet, man. I am absolutely loving that shit. Yeah, what was kicking my ass is I kept bending my wrist in my back cast. And once I broke that habit, man, it's a game changer, man. You don't lose near as many flies either. Or beat the shit out of them with the dirt. Oh, wind caught that one. Oh well. That's about 5 feet past where that fish. Oh man, that was a nice one. It must have been holdovers. There's some nice fish jumping out here. Or they planted with 8, 10-inch fish this year. Hey, Miss Gigi, what's going on? Caught up on chat here. I'm letting this thing drift. Ooh, there's one right in front of me. Still jumping. So I've been out for an hour and 41 minutes, and I've got two bites, and actually 3, and missed the strikes. Day late and $1 short. Yeah, Jerry, you should get you a fly rod, bro. My first one, I bought a 4-weight. It was an 8-footer. I only paid like $78 for it. And you get a dozen flies, and a hat, line straightener, line nipper, tack nipper. Mine came with half a dozen tapered leaders. But I noticed they're not giving you tapered leaders and not as many freebies now. They cut way back on that. Oh, it's still not bad, not bad. I still get out there 40 feet or better. Oh man, those fish are just, I can't believe how many fish are around those fucking trees, man. Must be a lot of food over there. Like every 2 minutes a fish is rolling over there. Yeah, that's a gigantic perch. Oh, we got a perch here. They call them a tiger perch. I don't know what the hell they are. I've never seen them. But it's mostly yellow perch here. Damn, I wish I'd have brought my long sleeve shirt. There's another one. Roll right there in the same fucking spot underneath them trees. First game. try, man. I gotta get over there. Tough getting over there, man. Oh, fuck. Got hung up on the fucking trees. Lost my whole fucking rig. God damn it. Good enough? Shit. Lost my strike indicator. But I stood up my fly because now it's hung up in the fucking weeds. And I lost it. Figured that. Fucking lost my whole damn leader. Oh. Son of a bitch. Well, found my strike indicator. It broke the tab off, though. So won't be able to use it till I get home. Son of a bitch. Alright, so now I gotta put a new leader on. What the hell? What the fuck? Why'd we go to hell? I still got my fly. Amazing. Thought I lost my fly, still got it. But gotta put a new strike indicator on now. Right on, man. I think I'm gonna move over there too. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can cast from this other side. only way I'm gonna get underneath those trees without losing my shit. So there's a bunch of fish jumping right there. Doesn't mean I'm gonna catch one, but how much power have I got left? 67%. Wait a minute here. It's gonna be right in here where all the action is. bush. Hmm? I can't do a very big back cast here because I got shit behind me. Fucking wind is just blowing that fucking track indicator like crazy. Come on, fish. Time is here, 11 o'clock, so Saturday. Maddie's going to be going live in about a half an hour. I can guarantee you watching him tie flies is going to be a hell of a lot more exciting than this. Hey, thanks a lot, Grease. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I've had a few bites, but I missed them all. Missed another bite, damn it. Oh, shit. Fuck. I jerked it right out of his freaking mouth. There's the fly. No, it's still there. Son of a bitch. Fuck, there's a fish fucking rolled right here in front of me, 3 feet in front of me. Fuck me. Yeah, I was watching a fish roll over here on the side of me and one hit my fly. And I missed it, of course. gonna let that fucking drift. Backtrack, brother. What's going on? All right. Yes. Sorry about that, Maddie. Walking on you. I've been getting a lot of bites. Every fly that I tied and I put on that I tied, I've been getting hits. I just can't connect. It must be really small fish, but I don't know how many fish are jumping like 4 feet in front of me right here. But it's a real steep bottom here. So you're out 5 feet. You're probably 6 feet of water, 5 feet offshore. But they're still rising like fucking crazy. I just can't connect. I just had another bite on it when I was bringing it in, but it's like 4 feet in front of me. It's where they're hitting it. It's got to be this little tiny suckers. But that one, he had it pretty good, and I jerked the hook right out of his fucking mouth. So pissed off. Getting excited. Oh, something's fucking with it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these fish are jumping 3 feet offshore. Yep, Maddie's going now. I don't blame y'all if you head over there. 11:30. Man, if the wind stops blowing, I'm putting a dry fly on. I'll work a dry fly. 39 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, the grease is live too, man. Right on, guys. Yeah, I missed my alarm this morning. Yeah, if it turns to glass, oh man, they're starting. Yep. Every time it turns to glass here, it starts. The topwater shit starts happening, and I would definitely be putting one on because they're starting to really roll now that the wind stopped. They can see what's on the surface. Oh yeah, fuck, they're jumping everywhere out there, man. I'm gonna have a cigarette here. It seems like every time I'm running a buzzer here and I start fucking around on chat, I get a hit. But man, I've had on this buzzer I made, I've had at least 10 hits on it. I can't connect, or either that or they're small ones. And one of them was, I had a pretty good set, and then he spit the hook. He was only on for a split second though, so can't really count that. Just want to see what this wind's going to do, because if the wind stops, I'm putting a dry fly on a muddler, and I know I can get, well, I don't know, muddlers are usually a little later in the year. But I got a dry fly to put on. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I'm jerking the hook out of their mouth. Must be small fries then. It's got to be. bagging this shit. Hey, Louise. Hey, Irina. Here, let's get you a wrench. There you go. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of bites, but, oh shit, is my indicator on? No. Okay. You get a lot of bites and it can't connect. So I tried two of my different flies there, and both of them are getting strikes. But like I said, I think it's little ones, real little fish, because they can barely move the indicator. So no frills is tying flies. It's probably more exciting than this. Man, if this wind would quit blowing, I put a dry fly on, but it ain't happening. So we're gonna put a wiggly worm on, see what happens with the wiggly. this ain't good. Hey, Martin, what's going on, man? Think it needs a dark fly? You know, when I first came out here, hey, what's up, Yoshi? Good to see you, brother. When I first got out here, I had a dry fly on. There wasn't no wind, and it was doing. Oh, my indicator just went under. Did it? It's on. Sweet. You guys can see him or not? Nice. Sweet. We're not skunked. We got a fucking fish. Happy days, brother. Happy days. Your good luck, Martin. Thanks for stopping in, man. Billy Bob, what's up, bro? Just caught a fish, man. He's about 10, 11 inch rainbow. Caught him on a wiggly worm. Fishing just like you would a worm. Just throw it out there and just letting it drift. Bang. Yeah, the flies, the first, let's see, I had 2 dry flies that I made on. Both of them got strikes. One of them I lost in a tree. And then I was fishing it over here for a little bit, and the wind, you can see the water super choppy, so I got rid of the dry fly and put a buzzer with, and I got the strike indicator on. Got a bunch of bites with it. Those are all flies I tied. So everything I've tied is a success. But I thought, you know what? All these people around here using worms and they're catching fish like crazy. So I put a wiggly worm fly on, and boom, got a fish. No, it's not dinner. I don't eat those trout in this lake. I'm not a big fan of planters, and then this pond has a mud bottom, so these fish taste like crap. If I was hungry, I'd eat him. He probably would be fine in the smoker, but I just catch and release. Now, oh, god dang it. Yeah, what's funny is all the fish I'm catching, 10, 12 feet offshore, I've had them jumping 3 feet in front of me. And when I first got here, Rob Green goes, Jack, those fish are right in front of you. And he was right, sure as shit. They were directly in front of me. I'll keep a hold of this sucker this time. Actually, I have my best luck when I'm not paying attention. I think I'm going to try to get this one out a little further though. Uh-oh. Nope. Hell yeah, man. That worked out good. I thought I fucking blew that cast. Yeah, there's holdovers in here. Last year when I was up here, a guy caught a, what was it, about a pound and a half rainbow. So there are holdovers in here. And there's a guy that was fishing up here told me that several years ago they planted some German brown in here. And he says that if you catch a German brown, he says it'll definitely be over 2 pounds. But I've seen some big ones jump. But yeah, this thing doesn't, it freezes over, but it doesn't freeze solid, and they draw it way down. And like I said, it doesn't freeze over. Oh, and there's bullhead catfish in here too, black cats. But yeah, there's some big fish in here. Out in the center, it's about 40 feet deep. Oh well. It doesn't have to be 60 feet out there. Is that? Oh, I thought the strike indicator was already gone. You know, you can catch them 5 feet off the shore. That'd be cool to catch one of those German browns. I don't know how long a German brown lives, but I think it was like 7 years ago that they planted browns in here. Now tonight we're having, we still got over a dozen oysters, so we're having oysters on the half shell again tonight. I love those things. They only come around once a year, you know. Yep, that's what they're doing too, Martin. I mean, there's been fish jumping in a foot of water, you know, 2 feet off the shoreline. I've had them jump right here in front of me. And I've had them, when I was fishing on that other end, it's real shallow down there. And I had them follow my fly all the way in. I was running a muddler, and they would follow it all the way in until they were 4 feet offshore, and then boom, just hammer it. And then I just let them run with the line and play them back in. But that wind keeps messing with my indicator big time. Should have more line out. Yeah. There we go. And that's how I caught that last one. Don't even pay attention to it, just bullshit. Look at the trees. Bang. That's out there in that sweet spot though. That's right where I want that thing. And this choppy water's got that wiggly worm, just like it's jigging. It's only about 2 feet below my strike indicator, but hey, that seems to be a sweet spot. So we're not drawing a plank. We got one rainbow. I had him hooked good too, man. And I'm glad I had that barbless hook on. I love those barbless hooks. Well, you love them and you hate them because you lose fish too with them, but the ones you do catch, you don't hurt them at all. Unless you drag them across the rocks and shit. Which I forgot my net today, but I was able to leave him in the water. I didn't have to take him out of the water at all, and I didn't have to use both hands. I just grabbed the fly and popped it right out of him. It was a good release. Yeah, if that wind would stop, I'll throw a muddler on and I'll bet you, or one of my dry flies, I'll bet you it works. But the wiggly worm's working, so. Hey, Matthew, what's going on, man? Getting the belt up a notch here. So I've been out here for 3 hours now. God, I wish that wind would just completely stop. It's probably flat enough for a dry fly now. But I always have really good luck here with dry flies. Well, I take that back. I've had pretty good luck here with buzzers too. But today ain't the day. They hit mine, but I think it was just the little guys. Yeah, you guys, I'm glad to see you guys connecting. And if you guys want to post your channel links or anything like that, go right ahead, man. No problem. I don't care. If you want to post any of your latest videos or anything, feel free. See, these fish are jumping. That one just jumped. He's probably out there 15 feet. But over there where them trees are, those poplar trees you see right there to the right, there's been fish jumping underneath those trees all day long, and I cannot get over there. I went over there and scoped it all out, and it's just brush right up to the end of the water, literally 2 feet into the water, so I'm not even gonna mess with it. I've been out here for 3 hours and 10 minutes. I only got one fish, but I got countless bites, at least, I mean, well over a dozen. And I had one on, but he, just for a second, but he got off. He was probably about the same size as this guy, you know, 11, 12 inches. I'm gonna let that sucker drift right over there to shore. There's another one just rolled right here in front of me. That was a little one though. He looked like he's only about 6 inches long. But I had a fish strike it right where it's at right now, and it's about 12 feet off that shore over there to the right. Another one rolled right straight in front of me. So they're still active. Come on, baby. Yeah, I got a little too buzzed last night, and I slept through my alarm this morning. Another one just rolled. And so I got here about 2 hours too late. And there was already a whole bunch of people here. All right, pull this. Yeah, so No Frills is tying flies. So if you guys wanted to go over and check him out, hey, feel free to. I'm probably only going to go here maybe about another 20 minutes and call her a day. Yeah, there's a lot of fry, a lot of little guys jumping out here too. They just planted it about a month ago. Hey, thanks, Martin. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we got one more rainbow on that little worm. The fly I was using was they were both all made out of turkey feather, and they had it was kind of a brown twine dubbing I made, and they're dry flies, and both of them I got hits. In fact, one of those is, I think when I caught the bass, yeah, I caught that largemouth over at Mattoon Lake with one of those flies too. But there's one of those flies that they don't really look like anything, but they could look like anything, you know what I mean? No, I didn't look at Timu. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby first and check it out. But I don't know if they'll have pheasant tail there. Actually, you know what I did, because I marked I did mark something on Temu, because it had deer, it had the feathers that I wanted, it had a couple feathers of jungle cock, it had a bunch of stuff, and it was only like $50. I marked it, but I haven't ordered it yet. I forgot about that. Drag this in. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, buddy, I will, man. Yeah, I'm hoping Hobby Lobby's got a lot of stuff. I went to the dollar store, and that's where I got that Mylar tubing, and I got a bunch of Chanel, and everything I got was either a $1.75 or a $1.25. I got a skein of Chanel that's probably going to be enough to last me for the rest of my life. Probably 50, 60 yards for a $1.75. So, Martin, what's the weather like up there in Ireland today? Oh, there's another one. He jumped about 4 feet away from my indicator. but he's only about 6-7 inches long. Damn it, yeah, it's cold. It looks warm, but man, that wind. And then I've got shorts and a tank top on too. That doesn't help. Come on, you stupid fish. At least I'm not getting a blank today. Yeah, that's exactly how it is here in the Pacific Northwest, man. We have a saying: if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, it'll change. But this wind will keep going probably to about the middle of June, when all the snow's melted off these mountains behind me. Then the wind stops. Yeah, this is not what I really like, this wind. Yeah, that's how it's been here. With the wind, it's just been insane, man. We had I think it was February. We had a windstorm, 75-mile-an-hour winds, man. It was snapping trees off. It almost blew one over my front yard. I had to have a tree service come out and fall it for me because it was leaning bad, man. I can't believe that tree didn't go over. I see a big old orange piece of power bait floating over there. Let's see if a trout hammers it. Yeah, that's what most of the people up here are using, is that floating power bait. They put a big old weight on there so they can get it out there halfway across the lake. No, I wouldn't. And I call and have professionals come out and do those big trees like that. I had a little tree eat my fucking lunch, man, and I don't fall trees anymore. All right, drag this baby in. way out there now. Sweet. Had a break in the wind there for a second. Hey, Killer Belly, what's going on? I do have weighted eggs, and that's what Maddie told me too. Maddie said first thing you want to try is a yellow egg. So I tried, that's what I tried first with an egg, and I didn't have any luck with an egg. You know, I've tried eggs here many times, and I have never got a bite on an egg. Yeah, I caught one, he was about an 11-inch rainbow. So I'm not skunked today, by golly. I got one. But I didn't catch him on one of the flies I made. I caught him on a factory fly, a wiggly worm. Of all things. I know. It's because over there where Maddie fishes with those eggs, he slaughters those rainbow and browns with those eggs. But I haven't had any luck with them here yet. Now something's up there in the woods behind me. Probably deer, elk. Probably want to come down and get a drink of water. Yeah, I don't know what the hell the deal is, man, with those eggs, because you would think they'd hammer them. And this wiggly worm is the same color as one of the eggs I've used here before, and I never got a bite with them. Hey, what's up, Fitz? The Manus Mastodon site, where's that at, Fitz? Is it in Washington or Oregon? Oh, out on the Olympic Peninsula. Cool, man. Keep your eyes open for Clovis points, brother. Anywhere there's mastodon remains, fossils, there's bound to be Clovis points. And we've got some big collections here in the state of Washington, especially in East Wenatchee. In fact, you want to see some beautiful Clovis points, Google East Wenatchee Clovis Point collection. They found it was a stash, a Clovis Point stash, and I think they got like 38 pieces, and several of them were 7-8 inches long. So Dawn, have you bought you a fly rod yet and tried your hand to fly fishing, or are you just going to use spinner rods? Hey, Holly Jade, what's going on? Thanks for dropping in. Come on, you stupid fish. Hit it. I don't know if you've been out on the Olympic Peninsula yet, Dawn, but man, it is absolutely beautiful out there. My daughter, she lives in Anacortes. They absolutely love it there. Her husband, he's a truck driver. I think. I'm pretty sure he works for, I can't even remember the name of the outfit. But anyway, he's got a bunch of relatives there in Anacortes, and they're commercial fishermen, and they're always getting crab or something, fresh fish. Oh, okay. Let me give you a wrench then, Holly. There you go. Yeah, when somebody I haven't seen before comes in, I usually won't wrench them right away. But if somebody in my chat knows them, boom, they get a wrench. That way you can connect with everybody. Tomorrow's gonna be your first time, right on, Don. I'm gonna drag this in. So, Don, what kind of rod and reel setup did you get? Yeah, so today's opening day for all these little lakes and for a lot of the streams, most of the big rivers. And then like over by Ellensburg, there's a lot of lakes that are open all year. And this season, one of these days, I am going to go up to the Aniat River up above the falls. And it's all selective gear, fly fishing only. And see if I can't catch something up there. But I won't have any service, so it'll just be videos. I'll just download. Yeah, I noticed that. I haven't been seeing any of the bigger fish jumping, only the little guys. Oh, another fly fisherman down there, I see. Yep. That's only the second time I've ever seen a fly fisherman at this lake. He's just learning though. He's having a hell of a time. He's trying to use both hands. He's dipping big time in his back cast too. All things country, what's going on, brother? Man, sorry I haven't been into your channel for a while, buddy. My apologies, man. Zyro, what's up, man? Well, we caught one rainbow, about 10, 11 inches long. So we're not skunked. Got a lot of bites, but just can't connect. But all the flies I tied, my flies, all of them got strikes. wish I could catch another one though. Oh, he's got a coach though. He's got a coach down there showing him how to fish, how to cast that thing. Oh, there's two guys fly. He's fly fishing too. I see. He must be teaching that younger guy. That's exactly what I've been doing all through the country. I've end of this month the burn ban goes on, so I've got probably a couple more days of burning, a little bit more raking. June 15th, I got the tree service coming out to take down another tree, and then I got I'll have probably 2.5, 3 cords of wood I'll have to split, but I got a hydraulic splitter, so it's no big deal. No, I'm not on the drink tonight, Martin. I had enough to drink last night. But Maddie and Chloe will be drinking, I think. In fact, they're drinking right now, I guarantee you. Yeah, that's what I had. I had one leaning, and then I had one right next to my garage that snow and ice would build up on it, and then the limbs would break off and they hit my truck and put a big dent in the fender, so I got to claim that on my homeowner's insurance. Yeah, I got to drag this in. Yeah, I'm gonna be good tonight, man. But because I'm a little green around the gills today. I had a few too many last night, so I take it easy. I may have a red beer. I feel that shitty, but the fresh air is really making me feel good. But I think we're gonna go for a road trip. I'm gonna head on home, guys, but it's about an hour and 15-minute drive. Some real pretty country. Yeah, last year I came up here and seen 5 bull elk, and I mean they were all, I think the smallest one was about a 4 point, and there was a couple that were at minimum 6 points. Some big boys. Yep, exactly, man. Little hair of the dog, brother. I wasn't gonna either, but I stayed up late to watch Maddie fish. He started fishing at 9 o'clock last night, my time, and so I stayed up, and that was a mistake because I had a couple, and then I knew if I stopped I would go to sleep, so I had a couple more. You know. And a couple more lead to a couple more. Put up here. nice thing about being retired though, every day's Friday, every day's Saturday. The last few years of my career, we only worked 4/10s, so that was really nice, man. Really nice. Find easier access to that trail. So, you guys have heard the old tale that moss only grows on the north side of these trees, right? Well, that one right there is growing all the way around it. Yeah, they say only moss only grows on the north side. That's not always 100% accurate. A lot of times it'll grow on the shady side. Oh, I'll be damned. I don't know what kind of flowers those are, but those are pretty cool. Huh. These ones over here, those are wild lupine. I know what those are. When I get here to my rig, I'm not very far away. I'll get cut a bunch of you guys. The place got fucking busy. Sit you guys down here. Oops, trust that guy's truck is on fire. Uh-oh. I hope my battery's not dead. My fucking lights were on. Nope. Okay, cool. I'd left my lights on. I forgot this thing has a safety though. I only caught one, Billy. Yeah, I'm gonna put all this stuff away. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Alrighty. Yeah, I know, Billy. Yeah, this thing's got that safety on it. You leave the lights on, I think it's for like 1 minute after you get out of the vehicle. It automatically shuts them all off, man. Oh, I know. Fucking sucked. So I caught one fish, man. About 10, 11-inch rainbow. And it says it's 61 degrees, but I guarantee it. Whoops. Let me get out of there. There we go. I can guarantee it's warmer than that in this car. Yeah, exactly, man. I'm just happy I caught one. I'm happy that my flies, all the flies I caught, every one of those things got hits, got bites. I didn't even know this many people knew about this damn lake. What's this guy gonna do? Oh, that was a big hole. Yeah, this road, he's pretty rough. Yeah, I got a good battery in this sucker, don't I? Well, like I said though, it has a safety switch in it, in the electrical system, and it's all connected with the pressure, the pressure sensor on the seat, the door locks, all that stuff, and it gets, boom, one red flag, two red flags, and then, like I said, I think it's a minute or two, and then it automatically shuts the lights off for you, so your battery's not going to go dead. I remember when I was in high school, I had a 67 Plymouth Belvedere, and you could leave the dome light on, and that fucking battery would be dead in about 4 hours. That car also, you could turn, I think it was turn the right blinker on and step on the brake pedal, and you could turn radio on. The radio, you could play the radio without the keys. Old Mopars had weird shit like that in them. Yeah, so this road I'm on right here, this road goes about probably 45 miles through the mountains. They call that area the Clockham, and it goes all the way back through these mountains and comes out on the top of Blewett Pass, about 12 miles from my house. But it's a long, long drive. I mean, you're going to be driving like this for hours about this speed. Usually every time I come up here, I either see deer or elk. Headed back home, Peggy. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. Yeah, I was about 2 hours late getting up on this lake. I should have been here right at daylight. I'll bet you that topwater action then was just insane. Last fall when I was up here fishing on this lake, they had it all drawn down for winter, and it was, I mean, it wasn't exactly shooting fish in a barrel, but it was pretty fucking close. But man, I mean, the whole top of that lake, it was just, there was fish everywhere, man. It was just, it was awesome. Yeah, all things country. My up where I live, up on Blewett Pass, that's a lot of gold mines up there, man. There's small streams up there where both sides of the stream for miles and miles is all mining claims. Looks like we got some Indian paintbrush there and all the wildflowers. Oh, and I think I forgot to tell you guys, I had a rock chuck showed up at my house. We've been living there for 23 years and I've never seen a rock chuck up there. And all of a sudden this guy disappears, and I mean, I don't know of anywhere in that canyon where there's any rock chucks. The soil is so rocky and just, I mean, it's some real heavy duty compaction. So I think that's what keeps them away, and there's not any big open rock outcroppings that which is what they really like to live in. I don't know where the hell he came from. But the nearest rock chucks are like 10 miles from my house. The ones that I know of. Hey Onan, what's going on, man? Gills and Trills, what's up? It did, Billy. Oh my God, yeah, I slept right through that alarm. I had the alarm set. And when I woke up, I looked at my phone, and it was already daylight. I knew it was already shot the whole morning. I looked at my phone, and it said that I missed the alarm. So we got one rainbow. He's about 10-11 inches long, Gills. So we didn't get skunked. So what I'm going to do is when I get out here, probably got another maybe quarter mile of this dirt road, and then once I get out here to the pavement, I'll probably end the stream, because in about 2 minutes after I get on the pavement, I'm going to lose service for about 20 minutes. So like I said, I'll probably end it. You guys want to go over and check out No Frills? It's probably time flies, and they're probably having a drink or two over there. Oh, good Lord. I wish that reservoir didn't have a mud bottom. I would have jumped in, but it's got a mud that is, you know, you're gonna sink down in 4 inches. I'm not into that. It's all good, man. I fished for let's see, about 3.5 hours, and I only caught that one fish, but I got a lot of bites, and every fly that I tied I got strikes on them, so that's a good thing. And I had when I first got down there, I tried the egg fly and nothing. So I put one of my big dry flies on, and about the third or fourth cast, boom, something nailed it. I couldn't connect, and then the wind started blowing on that end. So I moved to the other end, and that's where I caught the one. And I caught it on a wiggly worm. But my buzzer, it got strikes. My big dry flies got strikes. I'll get caught up on chat when I get here, guys, down here, guys, and then like I said, I'm going to end the stream. It takes me from right here, it's going to take me about an hour, probably an hour and 10 minutes maybe, depending on traffic. All right, Martin, man, I appreciate you staying, buddy. Billy, thanks for coming in. Gills, thanks for paying me a visit. Onan, I appreciate you guys. Peggy, if you're still here, take care. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a wonderful day.